Well, Democrats are doing the back away from Joe Biden for a 2024 run. Senator Chris Coons, just the latest to join the list.
Are you encouraging him to run again?
I'm encouraging him to focus on what's right in front of us.
Do you think President Biden is the best candidate in 2024?
I'm going to be very blunt and very honest with you. My focus is totally on this November.
I'm working on my own election, and that's all I'm focused on right now.
I'm concerned with the midterm elections. So, that's why I said we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I don't want to answer that question because we have not, I don't want to answer that question.
The President of the United States, do you want to see him run in 2024?
I am not talking about 2022. I'm not talking about 2024.
Wow. Even Democrats running for re-election in the midterm elections, 92 days away, yes, I'm counting, are not calling on Joe Biden to join them on the campaign trail. A New York Post op-ed suggests when it comes to Biden, absence makes the heart grow fonder. For American voters, the less they see of Joe Biden, the more they like him. And a New York Times op-ed says, hey, Joe, don't give it a go. Power panel now. Cassie Smedley, Executive Director of America Rising PAC, and David Carlucci, former state senator in New York. Great to have you both. David, I'm going to start with you. So this is a thing now. We could go on with our montage, but we don't have that much time left in the show. Democrats are willing to say the quiet part out loud. They don't want to talk about this guy. They don't think he's the guy. What happens?
Well, look, we need to look at the reality that President Biden is delivering results. We're just coming off of the Inflation Reduction Act. We've got a veterans.
Those were Sunday after things were passing in the Senate. It was in the motions there. The president delivering some of what you're saying, and Democrats still don't want it. Why is that?
It's very clear. They are 100% focused on the midterm elections. And to put it further down the road to 2024 is nothing but political theater.
What about the ones who say they don't actually want him, though?
Well, we haven't heard that.
Cori Bush didn't say she was focused on 2022 or 2020, whatever. She just didn't want it. All right, I'm going to move on, see if I can get an answer. Cassie.
Well, there's a few things here. If Democrats are so proud of all these accomplishments under the Biden administration, to your point, Harris, why are they running away from him? But they've been a pawn in his game. They have voted for these Biden policies that have gotten us into this mess. 95, 96, 100% of the time, if you're Tim Ryan from Ohio, who's in the House, trying to run for the Senate. I would also note that bill that they passed yesterday in the Senate, that they're all patting themselves on the back, does little to address the number one issue that is on the minds of voters: inflation, economy, rising prices. It doesn't address that.
All right.
None of it. So how can you say that they are focused on 2022 and helping the American people when they're passing these atrocious bills and carrying the water in these atrocious policies for Biden?
It's an interesting question. This also interesting. Hunter Biden, is he going to be a problem? Now, things are dire when you lose CNN. Take a look at this. This is Brian Stelter answering that question and then asking his guest a question.
What about his son? Why? What about Hunter? Hunter under federal investigation. Charges could be coming at any time. This is not just a right-wing media story. This is a real problem for the Bidens. Could he decide not to run for re-election given his son?
David, your take.
Oh, absolutely not. Hunter Biden is nothing but a distraction. Look, the Republicans have said, hey, when we take power, when we take Congress, the first thing we're going to do is investigate Hunter Biden. Americans want more than that. They want results, and that's what President Biden is delivering. And Republicans should be in a much better position right now heading into the midterms. We know with President Clinton and President Obama, they had polling ratings that were not much better than Biden. What happened? They went on to win re-election after those midterms. So this is nothing but a distraction. The American people, I think, are excited about the realities that have passed in the past few weeks.
I promise to bring you back, both of you, David too. Thank you for watching the Faulkner Focus. Outnumbered is next.